ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଶୂନ୍ୟତା ନୁହଁ, ସେଥିରେ ତା ଅନେକ କଥା ରହିଛି। ଯଦି ତାକୁ ଆମେ କିଛି ଚିତ୍ର, କିଛି ଚରିତ୍ର, କିଛି ମେସେଜ ବାର୍ତ୍ତା ଏମିତି ଆମେ ଦେବା, ତାହେଲେ ସେ ଯେଉଁ ଅଡ଼ିଏନ୍ସ ମାନେ ଶୂନ୍ୟକୁ ଦେଖିକି ବୁଝିପାରନ୍ତିନି, ସେମାନେ ତାକୁ ବୁଝିପାରିବେ। ଏବଂ ଏଇଟା ସୋସିଆଲ କମ୍ୟୁନିକେସନ୍ ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ପାୱାରଫୁଲ୍ ଟୁଲ୍ ହେଇପାରିବ ଯଦି କାନ୍ଥ ଦେହରେ ଆମେ କିଛି ସନ୍ଦେଶ, କିଛି ବାର୍ତ୍ତା, କିଛି ଚିତ୍ର, କିଛି ଚରିତ୍ରକୁ ଆମେ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ନେଇକି ଯିବା। କାନ୍ଥର କଥା ଲୋକମାନେ ବୁଝିପାରିବେ।
ଅତି କମ୍ ସମୟରେ କାନ୍ଥ ବା ଚିତ୍ର ତାକୁ ଭାରତରୁ ଆମେରିକା ନେଇଯିବ ଏବଂ ଆମେରିକାରୁ ପୁଣି ଭାରତକୁ ନେଇ ଆସିବ। ଏବଂ ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟ ପିଲା ଦିନର କଥାରୁ ସେ ତା'ର ଜେଜେବାପା ଦୀର୍ଘ ଶହ ଶହ ବର୍ଷ ବା ତା'ର ନେକ୍ସଟ ଜେନେରେସନ୍ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ବି ସେ ତାକୁ ଆଣିପାରିବ। ତେଣୁ ତାକୁ ସ୍ମୃତିକୁ ସାଉଁଟିବା ବା କମ୍ରେ ତା'ର ଅନ୍ତର୍ନିହିତ ଗୁଣ ବା ତା'ର ଯେଉଁ ସୃଜନଶୀଳତାକୁ ସେ ପ୍ରକାଶ କରିଥାଏ। ତେଣୁ କାନ୍ଥ ବି କଥା କହେ, ଚିତ୍ର ବି କଥା କହେ।
If you are from a village, then your one will be full of crafting and religious forms like decorative item related to craft, related to culture, related to rituals. So it is my belief. As an artist, as a thinker, I think the matter is all about nostalgic in general and present psychology or present emotion in particular.
गोटे वाल रे किछि पेंटिंग कि सुंदर सुंदर जिनस किछि थिले वेरी अट्रैक्टिव लागे। सेतरे नेचुरल ब्यूटी और एनिमल्स मन का ब्यूटी नहले हमरो जो अछि संस्कृति जो अछि डांस ये सब से गुडा को करि पारे।
In the spirit of expression on wall and how historically walls have been used to express people's thoughts, commercial messages and political messages, protest speeches, and so it's been used as a site to express. And so many graffiti political speeches through a confrontational way to express civil rights and then dialogue about political movement and liberation. So here when I talk about one wall is a happening. So that raises awareness about existential challenges and pandemic and economical decline, how we are dealing with it, and that can be a co-place to talk about these issues and which we are going through and we are suffering. So in that thought, I think one wall is a place where researchers, people, different practitioners and people can come together to make awareness about this kind of issues, which is very humanitarian issues, and also there is environmental issues and world crisis. Through one wall, we try to initiative of co-place where researchers, multidisciplinary practitioners, traditional way of making processes can be used such a manner in a collaborative way to transform informations which can make historical matters, presents and future together. And it is a collaborative, a collective place which talk about present, which talk about people, which talk about that challenges which need to be solved, need to be think. So it's a open and co-place to think and aware of things, to question, to express. So it is a co-place to culminate on this dialogue together in a place.
Namaskar. Reason is to create eco-friendly living and alternate to concrete solutions. So this is why we started. So ଏଇ ଜିନିଷ କଲାବେଳକୁ ଆମେ ଦେଖିଲୁ ଯେ ଏଇଥିରେ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷର କମି ଅଛି, ସେଟା ହେଉଛି ପିପୁଲ୍ ଏନଗେଜମେଣ୍ଟ। ସୋ ଆମେ ପିପୁଲ୍ ଏନଗେଜମେଣ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ଲାଟଫର୍ମ ତିଆରି କରିବାକୁ ଚାହିଁଲୁ, ଆଉ ତାକୁ ଏବେ ଆମେ କଗିଟେରିଆ ନାଁରେ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରିବୁ। So Cogiteria is basically a amalgamation of cogitate and area, where cogitate माने हला आपनकर गोटे डीप थिंकिंग करवा कि आम क्लाइमेट उपर केमिति आगू जाइए काम करें ता उपरे आम काम कर बेसिकली। Beat Studio babadre jodi mu koibi, Beat Studio, I come across Beat Studio last year when they have done this one wall concert, which actually touched me well. ଆଉ ବିଟ୍ ଷ୍ଟୁଡ଼ିଓର ଯେତେ ବି ନୂଆ ସେମାନେ ଯେଉଁ ଇନୋଭେସନ୍, ସେମାନେ ଯେଉଁ ଲୋକାଲ୍ ହେରିଟେଜ୍ ଆଉ ଲୋକାଲ୍ ଲୋକଙ୍କ ଆର୍ଟିସିଆନ୍ ମାନଙ୍କ ଉପରେ ଯେଉଁ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଇଟା ମୋତେ ବହୁତ ଟଚ୍ କଲା. ଦେୟାର ୱାର୍କ ଇଜ୍ ଆବସଲ୍ୟୁଟଲି it's a different scale altogether. So ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଭାବିଲି କି ବିଟ୍ ଷ୍ଟୁଡ଼ିଓ would be one of can be our partner, and ଆମେ ଭାବିଲୁ କି ବିଟ୍ ଷ୍ଟୁଡ଼ିଓ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଆମେ ଏଇଟା ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରିପାରିବୁ. So one wallରେ ଆମେ ତାପରେ ଡିସ୍କସ୍ କଲୁ କି କ'ଣ ଆମେ ଏଥିରେ what changes we can bring. So ତାଙ୍କ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଗୋଟେ ଲଙ୍ଗ୍ ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ ଆମର ହେଲା one wall ଉପରେ ଆମେ କ'ଣ କରିପାରିବୁ. And we have come up after so many rigorous discussions, we have come up with an idea कि आमे climate change with social impact रे कौन काम करी परिबु. Then we will start out that. So आमे basically एबे उटा one wall concept तैयारी करिया चाहूँ जो थिरे आमे we can show people how the climate is changing and how people can be engaged, and people engagement जे पर्यंत हबनी से पर्यंत आमे एटा करी परिबो. ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଏଇ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ଆଟଲିଷ୍ଟ ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତ ମୁଁ ଆଟଲିଷ୍ଟ ବିଟ୍ ଷ୍ଟୁଡ଼ିଓ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ମିଶିକି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଇନଭାଇଟ୍ କରୁଛି କି ଆପଣ ୱାନ୍ ୱାର୍ଲଡଟାକୁ ବୁଝନ୍ତୁ.
Hello, I am Tapan Moharana, an artist from Odisha. I work and live between Odisha and New Delhi. My artistic practice explores questions about notions of land, displacement, and the politics of ecology. Specifically, my practice examines how art has evolved in relation to human environment, particularly in everyday life and traditional folk cultures of art and entertainment. My current projects evolve through an amalgamation of various local and indigenous art forms like shadow puppetry and shadow theatre practices of my neighborhood. The idea of viewing the world as one society and recognizing the connection between humans and nature is a topic. Temple of Illumination is a site-specific installation with sculpture and shadows to create an immersive experience for the viewers. What cannot exist in the human imagination can exist in the imagination of the universe. So submit your wisdom to it. A quote from Navgunjar, written by Sarla Das. Temple of Illumination aims to initiate conversations about the importance of preserving and protecting the environment and understanding the issues that concern humanity. A combination of sculpture and shadows, the work aims to create a site-specific theatrical space using technology and traditional way of making to create a hybrid extraterrestrial imagery. The viewers actively participate in growing awareness of present-day issues. The possibilities of conveying complex ideas and emotions through storytelling and shadow puppetry as a form carefully crafted visual cues and narrative that have the power to highlight various aspects of crisis, conflict, displacement, inequality, and environmental degradations. The relationship with nature and the story of humanity are delicate concepts. The attempt is to cohabitate and contemplate different possibilities of the everyday challenges of this relationship and explore the possibilities of coexistence between humans and the environment rather than weaponizing this relationship. Navagunjar is a very lesser known tale from the epic Odia Mahabharata, written by Adikavi Sarla Das in the 15th century. In the book, God explains the nature of godliness and interconnectedness of all living things. As human beings, we can collectively explore the idea of viewing the world as one society and recognizing the connection between humans and nature.
this experience was beyond my imagination, and I'm glad that I was here. The artist explained that उन्होंने ये artwork create किया था by the help of using the code. What cannot exist in the imagination of a human can exist in the imagination of the universe. उन्होंने ये explain किया कि how the Almighty God can exist in different forms, and the God, human, and disasters can coexist in nature. And he explained more about the concept, and that experience was enlightening.
This human and this entity are having a conversation about what is going on in the world, और and हम जिस शहर में वो पूरे दुनिया का बस एक छोटा पार्ट है, और ये दुनिया यूनिवर्स का बहुत छोटा पार्ट है.
लाइट एंड शैडो का पूरा प्ले किया. मैंने उन्हें पूछा कि एक जगह में अगर एक ऑब्जेक्ट घूम रहा है कि डिफरेंट टिल्टिंग कैसे इफेक्ट हो रहा है, तो उन्होंने समझाया मुझे बहुत अच्छे से. इट वाज अ ग्रेट एक्सपीरियंस टू मी, and I hope that I can express it.
The artist put his own thought in the Navagunjana Ravan Chhaya concept. They mix it up, then they thought of how the human and the creatures can be collaborated and can be come into one train, and they can interact with each other.
जो मैं yesterday बहुत बढ़िया concept देखा तो मिला. It is a new experience for me. First time and got a artist perspective में देखी, and I was very impressed. And I hope the future में बहुत ही अच्छे से सुनिया पाएगी, so I am interested to know more.
फिर बहुत सुंदर लगे हुए ऐसा कुछ चीज फ्यूचर में और बहुत प्रकार डिजाइन है मतलब बाहर पर